Hello, my mindful spirit guides. Today is the first part of me reacting to Lana Del Rey's new album. Did you know that there's a tunnel under Ocean Boulevard? I don't know how I just forgot that immediately. But then again, it's an easy one to forget seeing as it's so long. Anyway, let me explain. So I did do a poll on my community tab saying, would you rather me react to each song individually and go and do an in-depth analysis of each song, or would you rather me do a whole video with like not as in-depth, analysis as this? And most of you said to do it individually. And I'm kind of glad you said that because that was the idea I had. Because if you've seen some of my other single reactions, when I reacted to AMW, when I react to Did You Know There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard, you can see that I do go quite in depth of lyrics. I might not always understand them or get them, but I try to at least, and I try to look into all the details there are about the songs. I'm literally reacting on the day that the albums come out, so there might not be loads written about it yet. There might not be like stuff on Genius that helps me with it, so I'm going to be kind of just going off of my own interpretations, but I know that you guys enjoy that. And if you're new here, I hope you enjoy this series too. I'll be putting it in a playlist so it's all together as well. Yeah, I've never done anything like this before, so I'm looking forward to it, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to record like 3 today, so it's kind of funny. I'm going to be listening to the album like in chunks over the days, but I'm happy with that because I like to sit with the songs, feel them out, and it also gets me pumped to like record and do videos and stuff like that. So actually I'm just so excited. And also, if you didn't know already, I am a huge Lana fan. Check the canvas in the back. Lana, I absolutely love her. I loved her before I even did reactions. She was actually my first ever reaction video. When her Chemtrails Over the Country Club album came out, I reacted to that for my first ever video. So yes, I'm a huge fan. I always don't feel like, oh, would it even be fun watching someone who's already a fan? But like lots of you seem to actually really enjoy that and seem to feel like, we kind of get each other as Lana stans. But anyway, if you would like to see this completely uncut on Patreon, then please do head over there. So yeah, there'll be uncut over there and early access too. And there's lots of other different things that you might want to join Patreon for, such as making song requests or seeing all my videos uncut or seeing Patreon exclusive videos. Quite a few videos over there that haven't made it to YouTube. But they're all really decent and fun videos. It's just like, timing and so on. Also, there's a top tier request, which is you can request an album reaction from me and I will put it to YouTube too. Also, follow me on Instagram. I shall follow you back. If I haven't followed you back and you followed me, do let me know and I can be like, oh, sorry, because I might miss some sometimes. And if you don't want me to follow you back, you could just say, don't follow me back. I also have a PayPal, so if you do just want to send me a tip, go ahead. Thank you to anyone and everyone who has done that. And of course, the big one, like, comment, subscribe, because I love reading your comments and obviously all the other bits too. I also do have a Discord if you want to go chat to like-minded people. Yeah. Okay, right, let's actually get into it now. The first song is called The Grants, and just to put it out again, just in case it wasn't understood, I'm doing a song, like a video for each song, okay? That's how it's going. Boom. Hopefully it does well. Hopefully people don't mind this kind of format. Anyway, yeah, let's actually do it then. God, going on about it. Let's see it then. Come on. Get reacting, girl. And obviously the Grants had already come out, right? As like a kind of, was it a single? Kind of? I don't know. I saw it floating around, but I hadn't touched it, basically. I didn't fully curl my hair at the back, so I've got like, no one cares. No one cares. Sorry. Oh, I can be quite erratic. Right, anyway, let's do it. The Grants. Oh, I might put my glasses on just so I can read it. Still getting used to it. I feel like I'm like wearing a costume when I put them on. Doesn't quite feel like me yet. Yeah, and this is the first time I've actually put like a proper makeup on with eyelashes, false eyelashes, and tried the glasses. And it's fine, to be honest. Obviously I can't push them up close to my eyes, but it's pretty good. Right, okay, sorry, we're starting now.
Ready. I'm gonna take. Mine. Say it again. Mine of you with me. Thank you. Take
Very nice.
of you with me. The way John Denver sings.
Okay. That was beautiful.
So you say there's a chance for us.
Ooh, kind of has that like grungier feeling that A&W had at the start.
Your family made.
Isn't it just going between two chords again as well? Oh, here we go. A
Do you
lift.
think about heaven?
That's nice.
Take mine of you with me. Many mountains too high to climb.
So gentle.
But I'm
It's like lazy, but gorgeous.
far family life.
Oh, that's pretty. So airy.
Think about heaven.
It's evolving.
My pastor told me.
It feels like a great intro
I
song.
wanna take mine of you with me. Take mine of you with me.
It just sounds like the whole thing is like a church moment.
My sister's firstborn child. I'm gonna take that too with me. Smile. I'm gonna take that too with me.
This is extremely holy. Oh, that is nice. Very, very sweet first song, and I really like that. It really does, like, when I get into lyrics I think I'll understand it even more, but like it really does set the scene for what the rest of the album's going to be like. Not just that, I just mean like what it's going to be about, because it feels like a very, well, being called the Grants, and you know, Lizzie Grant is about her family, surely, and she's talking about, like, you know, bringing her grandmother's smile with her, all the memories that they'll keep, you know, even if when they don't live on, the memories will live on. A beautiful sentiment that pretty much all of us can have about death and so on, like, you know, live on in the memories. You want to make a mark on the world so that you're remembered. That is how you keep going and living on forever, you know, through your family and friends. I am going to get into it now though, because there are parts as well where I don't know exactly what they mean or what they're referring to, the context, yeah. But also another thing I did want to say, and I said this in a reaction video to Sega Bodega's Romeo album, but I don't know a lot of church songs or hymns. I don't know what they're called, if I'm honest. But it did remind me of a song that I used to love listening to when I was younger, which was like, I go down to the river to pray, studying about those good old days, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Yeah, my dad used to play that a lot, my stepdad, and for some reason I just loved it, and it would just keep, you know, elevating and changing in little bits by bits, but not really changing, and it just had that real feel-good feeling. And I feel like this had that very heavenly, holy, warm kind of church feeling. It was wholesome, you know. But anyway, let's get into it. So intro, 1, 2, ready. It's like a singing teacher, you know, or maybe someone in the church who's a singing teacher is going 1, 2, ready, you know, conducting it. I'm going to take mine with you, with me. It's like a confusing line. Mine, say it again. It's like, come and say it like my. It's like, you know, we get what's going on here. She's just, you know, correcting it. Mine of you of me. Thank you, one more time. Yeah, all that. Then it's just like repeating, and it's just a cute little moment. And then like Rocky Mountain, the way John Denver sings. And I want to click that because I want to know. Lana's lyric take inspiration from John Denver's September 1972 track Rocky Mountains High. Lyric, and he lost a friend but kept the memory. Lana seems to promise those who are close to her that she'll keep them close to her heart despite the circumstances. Further on this track, she sets a prime example of this. Okay, so this is giving me a rundown already. My sister's firstborn child. I'm going to take that too with me. My grandmother's last smile. I'm going to take that too with me. It's a beautiful life. Remember that too for me. Lana also has an unreleased track that is a cover of John Denver's classic April 1971 track, Take Me Home. Take me home, country road, to the place. I'm imagining it's that one. I thought that might have been him, John Denver, who did that song. Anyway, she also pays homage to her late uncle, David Grant, who passed away in July 21st, 2016, while climbing the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. Ooh, that's really interesting. That really ties in, doesn't it? Beautifully tied in, actually. Whew. Okay, I'm going to keep going and see what else I get from it, though. Verse 1. So you say there's a chance for us. Should I do a dance for once? You're a family man, but. That sounds like a relationships type of thing, you know, like there's a chance for us to be together. And then should I do a dance for once? Is that like a happy dance, you know, like a, should I maybe dance instead of like sing, or instead of like be sad, shall I get up and bounce around for once and be happy? And then it says you're a family man, but like it leads on to then the pre-chorus, you know, do you think about heaven or do you think about me? My pastor told me when you leave, all you take is your memory. You know, it does seem like she is addressing someone that she might like in that way. I want to click the You're a Family Man and see if that has anything, you know. The likely alludes to Lana's two previous ex-boyfriends. Yes, Sean Larkin previously mentioned in the now deleted video of an alternate A&W verse, and where the only promotional billboard that exists for Ocean Boulevard inhabiting Tulsa, where he is from. Yes, I heard about that. And Clayton Johnson, whom the original Blue Bannisters music video featured, two men that Lana believed she would start a family with. In that bit, like, you're a family man, but, and it's like, do you think of heaven? Maybe in some ways it's like, do you think about heaven because you're treating me really badly, or you're not making me feel very good, and your bad like behaviors might send you to hell, like maybe not hell, but like might not send you to heaven, or it could just be like, do we like, there's so many things you could say about this actually. It could also be like, do you think about heaven in the sense of like, do you believe in God in general? Do you believe in God? I know you're a family man, but are you a God-fearing man? And also like, do you believe in heaven? Like, do you believe there's a better place? There's like happiness, and believe in happiness. You believe there's a beautiful world for us. There's just so many things. But then she also goes on to say, do you think about me? It's like, you know, do you even think about, because in that way, it's like she's going, do you even think about heaven? Or, you know, because if you're treating me so badly, like, surely you're not thinking that there's a heaven. And then she's like, hang on a minute, do you even think about me? Like, do you even care about me? It's like a real, like, thoughtful moment. As my pastor told me, when you leave, all you take, is your memory. And she's been like, you know, do you think about me? Because if you don't think about me, then I'm not in your memories. You know, there will be no memories of me. And she obviously wants her soul and her memory to carry on. And especially with someone she loves, she wants them to carry her with them their whole life. But if they don't really think about her, then they won't be. And that's like a sad kind of feeling. But I'm just going to read the alternate A&W verse here because I haven't done that. It says, got a cop who turned on the back beat. Yeah, very on the nose there, because, you know, he was a cop. Puts a shower on while he calls me, slips out the back door. Oh, okay. Did you really think I would spare your tears just to save your happiness when I had no idea you were engaged? Oh, I did not know this. Wait, so is she saying that he was engaged when they were together, or he was engaged, like maybe they split up, but they would have like the, you know, meet up for breakup saucy time, you know, when it's over, but it's not really over yet. And then maybe he had got engaged in that time. I don't know, but bloody hell, that's really airing it out. But at the moment, it's interesting because it does sound more about like a relationship than like her family, as in like brothers and sisters and mum and dad and whatever at the moment. But isn't it always that way of Lana? It's always about a lover. The chorus says, and I'm going to take mine of you with me. I'm going to take mine of you with me. So like going back to those lines that were trying to be taught in the beginning of the song, she's just saying like, I'm going to take my memories of you with me. Wherever I go, my memories I have of you, they'll be with me. Oh, I should probably click the do you think about heaven or do you think of me, and see if there's something, you know, what I said was accurate in any way. Okay. In his utopia, would she be there? Could she be his utopia? Yeah, okay, this is kind of what I was getting at. Like, do you believe in a better world? Do you believe in me? Like, do you think about me? I guess I should have said that too. Like, I should have thought about her as a reference to heaven as well. Is she his heaven? I should have thought about that. I think I did, but it's really hard to like articulate every thought, especially when I have a million of them rushing in my head. Yeah, anyway. She wants to be equated to his own personal heaven. She believes she can provide him with the unparalleled bliss, pleasure and eternal happiness of heaven. This is a very similar message to the one shown in her unreleased song, Yes to Heaven, specifically the line, say yes to heaven, say yes to me. Oh, so it really is referencing that. I haven't heard Yes to Heaven yet, I don't think. No, that does make a lot of sense. But I also liked what I was saying as well about the whole, like, do you think about me? Like, do you think about being good? You know, do you think about the things that you're doing to hurt people or hurt me? And do you care about me? I think about that too. I'll click on the My Pastor Told Me When You Leave All You Take Always Your Memory as well. Can you believe this is just one song and I'm already 23 minutes into the edit? Obviously it'll be shorter on YouTube, but this is why I wanted to do it individually, because I really wanted to get into it. Because I do find like my channel, as much as it's a reaction channel, it's very much an analysis channel, a lyric analysis channel and review channel. You know what I mean? I kind of do it all in some ways. A similar sentiment compared to Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard? In both tracks, memory is a key element. Memory about the precious moments spent with family and the fame factor and what is left when you're forgotten. So even the death of a relative or the death of a career, in both situations, a legacy remains. The impact people has left in you and those feelings still remains. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I was saying, you know, as well. Just nice to clarify it. Okay, verse 2. So many mountains too high to climb, so many rivers so long, but I'm doing the hard stuff. I'm doing my time. I'm doing it for us, for our family line. Oh, there's something about that is actually just really powerful. And like, you know, I'm doing it though. I'm doing it for the family. I'm doing it for us. I'm really doing it. It just feels like a protective kind of feeling. You know, so many mountains too high to climb, just being like, you know, it's quite hard, and too many rivers too long. It's like the struggles, uphill battles to get through, and it's really hard. And this is all like a mental thing, and like not just mental, but like a family, you know, problems or problems that affect the family and whatever. Doing the hard stuff. She's like, I'm doing my time, as if to be like, doing my time again, like doing time like in prison or whatever. You know, I'm doing my time. I'm living in this kind of, sometimes a prison of the mind. It's just something like a struggle there, and she's saying she's doing it for us, doing it for the family line. She's really trying to make it good, basically. I'll click it as well. It might be referring to the difficulties at the beginning of her career. She has talked about it several times and said that back in the days, 2008 to 2012, the industry wasn't as warm and welcoming as it is now. Yes, of course. She said, you know, so she was doing all of that. At the very beginning, it was tough, but she was doing it just to be able to get to the good stuff, get to gold, where it will all work out nicely, and she can now write a song called The Grants because she's finally kind of made it, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm doing my time. These lines reference both a song titled Doing Time from 2019's album Norman Effing Rockwell and a lyric Get Free from 2017's Lust for Life. Oh yeah. I'm doing it for us, all of us who never got the chance. Yeah, okay, interesting. And then also in Yosemite, she says, we did it for fun, we did it for free, I did it for you, you did it for me, we did it for the right reasons. Again, being like, I'm doing it, we're doing it all, and it's all going well, and it's all for a reason, and it's all going to be okay. There's just a power to it, and I think that's really beautiful. And then for our family line, which is interesting. So I feel like saying for our family line is like referring to her sister's baby as well, being like, for the future of the children in this family, for the future of everyone. I'm doing all of this. I'm trying to make you know, money and, you know, be a name, big name that will always be remembered. And so like as the family grows up, that there'll be some security there. I don't know. In her recent Billboard interview, Lana said the overall theme of the album is family of origin. Lana has explored a lot of her family's history, and she has been open about it on social media as well, often posting about her father, Rob Grant, and her late grandmother, Cynthia Grant. Here, Lana may be saying that she wants to fix her family lineage, the legacy she leaves behind with not only her artistic name, but her family name, Grant. She knows it's hard work, but she's doing it to heal her family now and in the future. Exactly. Oh, and then it goes on to the pre-chorus again, and the chorus, and then the bridge says, my sister's firstborn child, I'm going to take that too with me. Grandmother's last smile, I'm going to take that too with me. It's a beautiful life. Remember that too for me. Oh, that line. Oh, don't even start with me. That line. It's a beautiful life. And then she's telling someone else, remember that for me. Because sometimes she might not be thinking it's a beautiful life. Sometimes she might be feeling like, this life sucks. You know what I mean? And she's saying, please just remember that this life is beautiful and remind me on a day where I need it. You can remember that part and let me know about it, you know. Remind me. That's actually a gorgeous, I like that. I like those two lines. It says here, remember that too for me. Even if her pastor told her to bring her most cherished memories to heaven with her, she wants to make sure that everyone knows she has lived a happy life, hence this person has to remember it for her. Well, yeah, that's true, but it's also like, if she hasn't died, it's like on the days, just please remember that, like remind me when things are tough that I do have a beautiful life, and remind me of all the people that make me happy in my life so I can keep carrying on until I get to heaven. And of course, like telling other people, like when I'm dead and gone, remember me and my beautiful life I had, you know, make it a beautiful art piece, make it something beautiful forever. Which is really emotional and really gorgeous. What a sentimental, deep kind of song for the beginning, and the way it evolved musically, you know, throughout, and just felt more and more holy as it went on. Actually, it was an interesting intro because it just felt like, yeah, it did feel like a big opening of like a theatre. You know, the first song in a musical. Not that it was like as big and crazy, but like, you know, that feeling you get where it's like, oh, the story is starting. Gorgeous. Okay, well anyway, that is first song done. Woo! That was amazing. Really hope you enjoyed my reaction, and of course I will be filming the second song straight after this. I will not be doing Did You Know That There's a Turn On Ocean Boulevard, but I will put that also in the playlist because I've already reacted to it. So the next song I will react to will be Sweet. So yeah, see you in the next video.